Hello everyone, good day. So today I'm going to be talking about the component part of a computer system. This is actually a GS2 topic, GS2 first term topic. Okay, I'm going to be talking about the various parts of a computer that makes it a complete system. Now, a lot of people make the mistake of calling the computer hardware system. So you hear someone say, oh, my system is faulty. Oh, my system is down. I need to power it up. Oh, my system has issues. I need to take it to the system engineer to fix. I stand to say that's actually a wrong statement to make, because you are just talking about your hardware device. You're just talking about the computer. That is not a complete system. A complete computer system actually comprises of three parts. We have the computer hardware, we have the computer software, and we have the peopleware. Now, these are the three parts that makes up a complete computer system. So if those three parts are not present, we can't really say we have a computer system. Now, what you normally call your system, what you normally refer to as system, is actually the computer. So instead of you saying, oh, my system is faulty, my system has issues, you can actually say my computer is faulty. My computer has issues. I want to take my computer to the computer engineer for repairs. When you call it a system, or you say I want to take my computer system to the computer engineer, you are not actually making the right sentence, because a computer system comprises of three components. We have the hardware, we have the software, and we have the peopleware. Now, the computer hardware is a physical and tangible part of a computer system. Before I proceed further, I must let you know that there are actually three parts that makes up a computer system. Now, there is a difference between a computer and a computer system. A computer system is a complete system having the three parts, while a computer just refers to the hardware part only. I'll take that again. There is a difference between a computer and a computer system. A computer system comprises of you, the user, the computer software, and the hardware. Those three parts must be present before we can say we have a computer system. But a computer is actually the hardware part of a computer system. Now, I'll define the hardware again. The hardware is a physical and tangible part of a computer system, while the software is the programmable part of a computer system. Now, in a very, very simple language, some people say the hardware is a part of the computer system that we cannot see and touch. But I don't really like that kind of definition. As computer people, we don't define software like that. We can define software as programs that are installed on the computer system. A software is also known as a program. Now, a program is an instruction given to the computer to perform a task. Ordinarily, the computer cannot actually work without the software, that is, without the program. So a program is an instruction, is a set of instructions given to the computer to perform a task. So the computer hardware, which is the physical device now, cannot actually work without the software. Now, we have the third component part of a computer system, which are the peopleware. The peopleware is just the peopleware are the people that actually use the computer system. These are the people that use the computer system, you and I. Okay, there are actually two types of peopleware. I'm still going to talk about that later, but I'll just quickly mention them. We have the computer users and we have the computer professionals. Computer users are people that just use the computer for their day-to-day work. They don't really have professional knowledge. They don't really have training about the computer. While computer professionals are those people that have gone for training. They have certification. No matter there's no any type of certification at all. Any type of document that says this person has gone through training regards the computer, this person is knowledgeable regards the computer, is a computer professional. There is no category of certificates that can qualify you as a computer professional. As far as you've done any form of training regards the computer, you are knowledgeable in that aspect, you have a physical document, a physical certificate to prove that you've done training about the computer, regardless of any aspect of the computer you were trained on, you are a computer professional. But if you do not have such training, you are a computer user. You just know how to use a computer. You went to the market or to a store, you purchase your computer system, maybe a notebook PC or a desktop PC, and you are using it, you are a computer user. If you have gone ahead to have training and you have evidence of your training in the form of a certificate or any other document, you are known as a computer professional. Now let's go back to the computer hardware. There are two major parts of a computer hardware. We have the computer system units and the computer peripherals. The system unit is the main part of the computer system. In fact, that is the computer itself. The system unit comprise of the central processing unit and other units like the input unit, the output units, the power unit, the power supply, the fan, and all of that. The system unit is, the CPU is enclosed inside the system unit. The system unit is covered with what we call the casing. So it's covered with a rectangular casing for protection. Now the other part of the hardware is known as the computer peripherals. Peripherals are the other part of the computer system that is not part of the system units. We have peripherals like input devices. We have peripherals like output devices. Examples of input devices are mouse, keyboard, scanner, and what have you, webcam. While examples of output devices are printers, plotters, speakers, and what have you. We also have another type of computer peripherals known as storage devices. These are hard disks, hard drive, thumb disk, flash drive, CD-ROM, and what have you. Now, talking about the computer software. Computer software are programs that are installed on the computer system. Programs are also known as software. They are also known as application. So that means we can define the computer software as applications that are installed on the world's computer system. So now let's talk about the peopleware. The peopleware are the people that use the computer. If you look at the picture here, I have two types of computer peopleware. I have a computer user here and I have a computer professional. If you look at the first picture, the person is just using the computer and smiling. So it's assumed that he doesn't really know much about the computer. While the other person is a computer system engineer, is actually fixing a faulty computer system. So these are the people that use the computer on a daily basis. Now let's go back to the system units. Like I said earlier on, the system unit is the main part of the computer system. We have part of the system unit being displayed. We have the fan, we have the optical drive, we have the hard disk drive, we have the motherboard, we have the expansion slot. Expansion slots are actually used to increase the RAM of a computer system. Okay, then we have the connectors. These are ports on the computer system unit where you can plug in your peripheral device like your keyboard socket, your mouse, your external storage device like your flash drive, and what have you. Then I've talked about computer peripherals before. We have types of computer peripherals. We have input devices, we have output devices. Okay, so these are just examples of input devices and then examples of output devices. Let's go back to input devices. We have examples like camera, we have scanner, we have microphone, we have mouse, we have keyboard, we have joystick, we have trackball, then we have touch screen. Then examples of output devices are webcam, speakers, printers, monitor, projector, headphones, okay, plotters, projector. I've talked about all of that. Then we have storage devices. We have flash drive, we have CD-ROM, we have RAM, we have hard disk drive, and what have you. So on this note, we're going to be drawing the curtain for today's class. I hope you enjoyed the class. If you did, please like, share, and drop your comments on the video. Thank you.